you want to hit him. You do want to punch him in the face as hard as you can, don't you? If you could,
dude. He sent his sister a fucking message.
Can you imagine a fundraiser at Celtic Park? 3 shots at Neymar, a stall, and you just had him up there in the fucking old stocks. You know, the stocks they put the hand and the head through. They used to throw fruit at him, but it was come and punch him in the face. There'd be a line round Celtic Park, man.
Yo, this 2 miles long. Creepy. When Barcelona got knocked out of the Champions League in 2014,
like talking about him.
He sent
I wish this would stop now. I don't want to talk about him anymore.
But wait, hold on. When they got knocked out of the Champions League in 2014, he sent his sister a message that said, "My heart is yours, my love is yours, my smile is yours, my day, my night, my longing, my best company."
That's all right. That's not that bad. He obviously loves his sister, but don't. No, I don't. No,
it's his sister.
That's not
like Trump with his daughter and shit, man.
That's not. No, that's not that. That's just saying you love your sister, but don't stick your tongue in her ear. That's wrong, man.
That's pretty fucking rank rotten, dude.
The line is drawn at tongue in ear equals. You know what I mean? That's
that means there's boundary issues.
Aye, that's
boundary
that's
issues,
it.
bro.
You've stepped into a new arena. When the tongue goes in the ear, it changes from "here, let me hug you" to "come on, let's go next door." Let's get a room.
This is
so if I put it this way, I've got my kids. I've got a boy and a girl. If I saw my wee boy sticking, mind you, they're 5 and 2, so 5 and 2, they're pretty crazy. But if they were growing up and I saw that, I'd be like, "Wait a minute, did you just stick your tongue in your sister's ear? What are you doing? Come over here, you!"
You got to make sure that don't happen again by lopping your fucking tongue off.
Fucking hell, man. Anyway, I don't want to spend the time talking about that. He's a freak. Let's not end the podcast talking about that little weirdo. As I said, I've had enough. I don't want to see him again. And next year in Europe, just please don't. As long as we don't draw PSG or Barcelona, if we get there, I'm sure that Brendan will take us into the Champions League again. Please don't let us draw Barcelona or PSG to anybody else. I don't care.
And just for those listening, the Lustig song, whatever.
The Lustig song, it's all right. I'm not. It's not one of the best. I've got to be honest. Right, all the Celtic songs are great, and when I heard it sung out, I thought it's all right, but it's not the best. It's all right. It's okay. It's good. It's good. I've heard better versions of it, but it's a bit
that
like.
became a major talking point on Twitter.
The bit, see, it's a cop out because the best
hammered the song, dude, and it was like he was taking pelts.
The best songs, right, are when you replace all the words with your own words. That isn't the only thing they've replaced is his name. So they're basically singing someone else's song, but they've just put his name in the middle. Whereas some of the best Celtic songs are you change the whole. You know what I mean? Apart from Last Christmas, that's allowed because it's Christmas. You can sing Last Christmas, but it's all right. I'm not on their case and all that, man. Because the away fans are brilliant, but it's not my favourite Lustig song. But I don't hate it either. And I kind of, you know what I mean? Lukewarm, whatever. There's better songs about. I've heard better.
I like Brendan Rodgers being here for 10 in a row.
Fantastic,
that's my favorite, man.
Fantastic. No, I mean that's because it's our own words. All you're doing, but the other one, you're just singing a pop song with Lustig's name in it. I mean, you've got to change the words. You've got to change the words, and then it becomes a chant. You know what I mean, that's just a fucking. You're just singing a fucking karaoke. But all good.
There you go.
Who cares, man?
So we out.
Cup. So we got a cup final, right? As first part of the second treble. Anderlecht to beat because we're getting straight into Europe, and we're going to have a nice wee run into Europe. When we get to January, we're going to sign a beast central defender, a nice young like Lewis Molt, and we're going to sign an up and coming talented keeper, and that's it. And we're going a nice wee Euro run.
We fucking forgot.
I mean, some more away.
We forgot, bro. We forgot it. We fucked up. We forgot something, bro.
Go for it.
You know what we forgot?
Tell me.
The fucking dream, dude.
Oh, the dreams. Oh, fuck, aye. The Celtic nightmares. Celtic dreams, I know.
Say that for another fucking time, dude.
We could do that. We're talking about if you've ever had a dream about Celtic. Yahmpy. We'll do that. We'll do it on the next podcast, right? But you can tweet in for the next pod if you're listeing. No one will do it because no one fucking does it.
Have you ever had a dream about Celtic?
If you ever had a dream or a nightmare or a dream about Celtic, then tweet tweet in your Celtic dreams, and that's not a reference to the podcast, and no disrespect to Chris, because Chris, we love your Rebs, the Rebs getting played on Celtic dreams. Big shout out to Chris.
No, these are actual Celtic fucking dreams, dude, because this was
but we actually,
as a prick.
Yeah, we actually mean actual dreams. If you've ever had a nightmare or a dream or whatever about Celtic, so Yahmpy had one. We'll do that on the next one, but yeah, we'll keep that. That's a good one.
Crazy, dude, crazy. I can't believe you fucking forgot that, dude. Damn.
I know. That would have been good, but we had the fucking. You know what I mean? PSG go over, and that took a lot of. We had to get a lot off our chest.
This was like fucking catharsis, bro.
That's it. It's cathartic. We all feel better now. Get it all off your chest, and it's all forgotten about. Now we can all get ready for the first trophy of the season. He says, hopefully, because it is going to be a difficult match. We're not going to roll over Motherwell, but I do think it's going to be an exciting game, and there's going to be lots of goals in it. But that is about it.
I gotta set the condition on that fucking pod. We have to do the pod after the final, because if my dream comes true and something happens with Motherwell during the week, then I'll never forget. Because then it'll sound like, oh, you just picked up a fucking dream and it was just kind of rolling with the loss there. Gotta do it somewhere in that window between the Wednesday for the Motherwell match and the final.
All right, well, we'll fucking. I mean, we'll do it. We'll make a space in the schedule. And
listen, your 4 shorty beer having 6% New Zealander.
1, 2, and there's another can on the floor. Was it 3? Maybe it was only 3. Anyway,
dude, I saw Bellhaven. Everybody talks about all Scottish dudes like Bellhaven. It's so strong. I was like,
I don't think Bellhaven's that strong, is it?
Dude, it was like there's one called a Wee Heavy. What's a Wee fucking it's a Wee Heavy? It's 7.4%.
That's quite strong.
Really?
But what we just go and drink vodka then if you want.
Brenna's drinking 120 IPAs that are like 19%.
No, but that's not beer. That's not beer. That's a fucking hipster craft beer. You sit with your fucking wizard trousers on and your big long beard and your pointy shoes, giving it and your man bun, giving it, oh, my craft beer is so fucking strong. That's not beer, mate. You know what I mean? Sorry, but it's not. And I like the odd fucking IPA. These are IPAs I'm drinking, but they're not fucking hipster fucking nonsense, man. Drinking beer out of teapots and all that, whatever it is they get.
And we're not slagging Sean. I love Sean. He's like one of my favorite Celtic bros in this country, man.
Sean and his artwork, Sean used to do some great artwork. Shout out to Sean Brennan, the Celtic
Sean
artist.
The Tank, baby. Nobody drinks like Sean.
Give us a tweet, Sean. Come on, mate. I know you listen to the podcast. Give us a tweet. And also, Graham Belly as well. We've not heard from you in a while, mate. Give us a tweet. Come on, these are the old guys from Twitter from last year. We know you still listen. We know you still listen. Listen, while other podcasts fall by the side, we're still here. Am I right or am I wrong? Standing
We're not sitting around a fucking bar in fucking Glasgow drinking tea and fucking crimpets and shit, man. We're actually fucking housing moonshine and some 6% fucking IPA in Auckland or something.
Muscles and what is it? You said muscles and wine. Still here,
Nobody's
mate.
Sitting
Still
around
here.
Eating mussels and dipping bread and fucking living in their little council estate and shit, brother. We do it fucking hardcore here, baby. We got the fucking diesel fucking fuel. We got the ghosts going, brother. We got the stouts. I got a fucking Elvis stout in my goddamn fridge. It's a fucking double imperial. It's 11%. And it has bananas and fucking chocolate in it, bro. And a little bit of peanut butter.
What the fuck is that? That's a dessert. You've gone crazy. Listen, put that moonshine down, man. You're going on about bananas and beer and all that. You've fucking gone, mate. You need
Dude, they got no lie. It's a fucking. It's your place around here. It's called Manny Young Brewing. It's in Pennsylvania. It's out towards where fucking Sean and Kyle and all them boys live in Pennsylvania. And Manny Young Brewing does all these crazy fucking beers and shit. Well, they wanted to do one that's fucking Elvis related, right? What did Elvis eat with these peanut butter banana sandwiches and shit, which is why it was like 400 fucking pounds? Oh, they made a fucking dark beer. Like, imagine Guinness with tasting like you crack the top on it and it smells like peanut butter and bananas, dude. But it's 11% alcohol, so it's twice the pop of what you're drinking right now.
That was the smell when Elvis farted. Was it?
No, that was the smell when Elvis expired under his toilet seat, face down.
And he deflated. Well.
All right, brother.
I think that's and on that bombshell, as they used to say on Top Gear. And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of episode 10 of the Armchair Ultras, a Celtic podcast for those who can't get to the games. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to our special guest who didn't fucking turn up again. And if you're listening,
he's too busy drinking in the Bronx or some shit, our own Johnny Hayes. But that's all right. Much like Johnny Hayes didn't fucking show up either. That's cool, man.
That is. He's the Johnny Hayes of the fucking Armchair Ultras podcast. Johnny Hayes, eh?
He's
promise,
probably
but
had
never
his
turns
fucking
up.
tongue in a Brazilian chick's ear or two, but that's fine, man. That's all good.
Well, as long as he's not doing it to Neymar's sister, that's fine. I don't care, man.
But at least if he was, it would be all right, because that's not his own fucking sister, which is a message Neymar doesn't seem to fucking understand.
Listen, whatever. I said I didn't want to end the podcast talking about him, and you fucking brought him up again, man. You're obsessed. You need to get over him on pay.
He's like a bad fucking munchie.
You're going to have, now talking about Celtic, talking about Celtic dreams, you're going to be seeing his sweaty head fucking in your dreams, man.
Just broke his fucking leg, man. I really do.
We all do. Anyway, that is it. I need to go. I've got shit going on. Listen, folks, thanks for downloading, thanks for listening, thanks for putting up with this mental podcast. We managed to get there. In the end, we shall see you soon, hopefully after the cup final.
Fuck Motherwell, fuck the Huns, fuck PSG, and fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Champions League. See ya.
The original rhyme, little hospital, the mic, I spit on the mic, but little those believe in the hype. My reading is like whatever you believe in is like. I'm reading it right, whatever catch you singing your life. It's like, could it be hot, or could it be cold, or could it control? I'm leaving it critical to the party goers exclusively. And you agree I'm much better than I used to be, because J5MC, we here to rock. Rhymes like ours can never be stopped. You heard the four of us, even though it's six, guaranteed to succeed while we're bringing you this. I give J5 the best again. South Central MC in the place to be. Come on, say ho if you know that my flow get you out on the floor and make you sweat for show. You see him coming with the healing plan, leaving my enemy spinning like a ceiling fan. And while the rest assume I let my blessings bloom, in the session I take it back like a dressing room. And it's a cinch what they're gonna do. Turn it and you're convinced I'm as jazzy as a French quarter funeral. So that we're beautiful musical pharmaceuticals. Ladies and gents, this event's undisputable.
Hey, please, ladies, grab your weaves. Fellas, grab your girl and touch up the curl. Cause these MCs minus 5 degrees. Time to see, y'all can get as live as we. Yeah, turn the bass as the beat earthquakes. Your body, your mind shake.